Good morning and welcome to Cawfeetawk. So last night, we went out for Scarlett's birthday and it was so much fun. I love my girlfriends. I'm very lucky. I know how lucky I am. I really do love them. Great pick-me-ups, those girls are. Singing and laughing. We're always the life of the party, but I feel like it's because we think everywhere we go is a party. So I don't know if some of you saw that the actress Sonia, who plays Maria on Sesame Street, is retiring. She started as a teenager in 1961 when Sesame Street first started and has been with the show until now. Maria, our Maria, is retiring. I don't know, it's like kind of sad for me because I feel like, you turn on Sesame Street, there's Maria. But life goes on. People grow up, they get older, and I'm older. When I first started watching Maria, I was 3, and now I'm 38. So I'm old. But she's retiring, so for those of you who loved her on Sesame Street, try to catch some of the last few episodes she's on this summer. And then she said she would come back for the 50th anniversary. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you because I saw it this morning and I was like, Maria, oh. So last night, every once in a while I hear something and I go, oh, that's not a coffee talk. I don't know what is. A girlfriend of mine who has been divorced twice was talking at our table last night. And somebody said, would you ever get married again? And at first, she made a joke like, no, I'm just going to be single and fabulous for the rest of my life, whatever. But then she was like, no, yeah, I would get married again. And somebody was like, you would do it again after two divorces, whatever. And she goes, yeah, how can I ever, I'll get it right eventually because I'm learning from what I did wrong in the first two. I'm choosing the wrong men and I've learned so much and eventually I will take all those lessons and get it right. And I was like, that in my mind, I was thinking that is the healthiest thing I think I've ever heard anyone say. The sentiment, forget, oh, I fell on my hand. The sentiment, forget the marriage part of it, right? Don't tell me if you don't agree in divorce or getting remarried, whatever. That's not the point. It's the sentiment that anybody can look at perceived failures and go, I can't let it get me down. I can't let it stop me from my pursuit of whatever I'm trying to accomplish. I'm going to learn from what went wrong so I can know what I did right and take those things and move into the next situation. And I thought, that is brilliant. Bravo to you. Because so few of us, honestly, be honest with yourself. If you tried anything major in your life twice, marriage, opening a business, auditioning for movies, whatever it is, if you tried and failed twice, could you get up and do it again? Could you get up with a positive attitude and say, I'm going to take what I learned and move forward? Because let me tell you a little something about failure. Everybody's done it. Look around you in any circle. I don't care how powerful the people you are. You can stand in a room with Steven Spielberg, Stephen King, Oprah Winfrey, Michael Jordan, Steve Jobs. Guess what? Jerry Seinfeld. They all failed. Jerry Seinfeld was booed off stage. Oprah Winfrey was fired because they said she wasn't fit for TV. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Steven Spielberg was denied entry to film school not once, not twice, 3 times. Stephen King was rejected. His novel Carrie was rejected by over 30 publishers. And he didn't give up. Do you know the woman who wrote Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling? was a single divorced mother on welfare before she sold Harry Potter. People fail all the time. Can you imagine if Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team and went, I guess basketball's not my thing. Steven Spielberg tried to get into film school and they said no, and he was like, I guess I'll go be a banker. No Jaws, no Poltergeist, no Jurassic Park. I mean, the list goes on. Stephen King. Imagine if he just stopped trying. No The Stand, no It, no Carrie, no Pet Sematary. Can you imagine? I mean, he's changed the landscape of the literary world. He's probably one of the greatest writers of our generation. Not probably, he is. The man who tried to start Starbucks. People said this will never work. Nobody will spend $4 for a cup of coffee. Guess who goes every day? This girl. Walt Disney. Walt Disney was laughed out of 50,000 places when he said, I have an idea for a mouse. And people were like, yeah, nobody's coming to watch a mouse. And he was like, someone will come. He believed in Mickey Mouse. He did. He believed in Mickey Mouse. And when he said he wanted to build a theme park where people would come, they were like, you're delusional. No. Could you imagine no Disney World? All right, I'm going to give you one more example and then I'm going to stop. But I love this stuff. I love triumph over trial stories. I love them. There was another one that I absolutely loved. Now I'm having a brain fart. Who was the other one that I loved? Oh, I can't remember. Now it's going to drive me crazy. Maybe it'll come to me. But anyway, you see my point. So many people told no. It'll never work. You can't do it. When I wanted to write my book, and I said, I want to write a book about the Southern education of a Jersey girl. I want to write a book about all of the things that I have learned and the woman I've become in the last 8 to 10 years, living, loving, and learning in the South. Because there is much to learn here when you are not from here. And you learn new ways of seeing things, of dealing with things, of approaching things, if you are open to it. And everyone was like, nobody wants to read that. And I wrote sort of the book summary, and I took it out, and I took it to my agent, and he was like, this is good. This is funny. This is heartfelt. People will laugh. They will cry. They will get it. It's half Jersey Belle, half Cawfeetawk, so it's a little edgy, right? A couple F-bombs, but that's me. And then there's takeaway. And I think people will appreciate that. And look, it comes out in April. My point of all of this is that people fail all the time. The greatest failure in your life will be never trying. There is something burning a hole in your pocket right now. Right now, you are thinking, I want to try X. I want to audition for a play in my town. I want to write a movie. I want to ask somebody out on a date. I want to break up with a friend. I want to have a hard conversation with my spouse. Whatever it is, you know what it is. Right now, you're going, oh, yes, there is something I desperately want to do, but I'm terrified. Do it anyway, because there is a chance, a great chance you will fail. Completely great chance that you would fail. But how many of you found me here because of Jersey Belle? Think about if I had never been brave enough to try Jersey Belle. There would never be Cawfeetawk, and we wouldn't be here together right now. I have failed and so many times. I fail every single day. I try things, I reach out to people, and they go, no, sorry, no thank you. And I go, oh, really? It's a great idea. I fail all the time. Fail with me, but fail up. Get up every day and keep trying. It's the dreamers and the believers that change the world. It's the first woman who goes, hey, I want to vote. Can I vote? Hey, guys, can I vote? And everyone goes, yeah, no, that'll never happen. Sit down, lady. And she's like, no way, dude. I'm getting some friends and we're going to try to vote. Look at that chick. Imagine if there was that first woman to say, hey, I want to vote. None of us would have a say. But it's more than that. It's setting examples for the people around us. They say you're a product of the 5 people around you. Don't you want to be someone who pours into the people around you? Be brave. Get up and try every single day, because the greatest failure is never trying. I know that sounds like a Pinterest thing, or like, I know, but I am telling you, you will never be sorry you tried. Because even in failure, like my friend said last night, there is something to learn. It helps you be better as you move forward. No, you don't look back. You open a business, okay, we'll use Jersey Belle, right? I don't look back at Jersey Belle and go, I wish I never did it. I look back and go, it was one of the greatest times of my life, and it's led me to so many beautiful things. It was not a failure to me. It is not a failure to me. All right, I want to know, what's burning a hole in your pocket? What are you scared to try? What are you going to try now? I want to know. All right, I love you today. Have a great day.